People here in Nelson Street, they think about all the worst things, but actually it is like a real cool, humble community where you know the people or you associate yourself with the great positive people. Like for instance, I plant this tree from a seed. This one of the biggest trees in Nelson Street right now for the past decade or more. Education is the key to a lot of things, and if people are uneducated, you find that they won't know how to recycle, so you find a lot of garbage and refuge. And when you don't got pride in your community, you find that people, like, you know, unnecessarily dumping is one of my major things on my head that I would be thinking about. My name is Ted Joseph, Ted Edwin Joseph. I was born in December 13, 1973. I'm from Nelson Street area. In case you guys understand what the Nelson Street area is, it's a place where all the good stuff happen at night. Nelson Street area. Actually, I live in Cypress Street, and that's where St. Ambrose Primary School is located, just as much as where St. Ambrose Parish Church is located. I've been living here for over 18 years. I traveled overseas, was living in America as well. But living in Nelson Street area is, for me, happy, sad, could be better, but Lord help us all in this small little planet. Because you know, Barbados is straight life, and we got different levels of social application. It's not everybody that you see that is in the area is all bad. So I ain't stealing, I ain't robbing, I ain't cheating, I ain't selling no drugs. I might do a little drugs, but I ain't selling no drugs, because at the end of the day, the message you want sent to the children is the person that you want to be in front of the children, because children respect you as long as you show them a level of tolerance and understanding, as long as you show them a level of leadership as well. People practice what they don't preach. Like I would tell you, for instance, you know, a person might say, don't do drugs, children don't do drugs, but then, you know, they in themselves, they have never done it. They don't understand how it is to be wrong, an influx of it. Because where I am, yes, probably that's one of the bigger problems, but that's not the major problem. In my community, definitely people that I would say for helping, as far as like cleaning and getting stuff done, the people that are doing the drugs, and we got to differentiate what it is it marijuana or whatever, it's harder drugs, because, you know, most people say, well, marijuana is a serious drug. Yes, it is, and the people that use harder drugs than marijuana tend to be less aggressive, because you don't hardly have cases, man, it's paro, man, attack me, somebody smoking weed, they probably might snatch your bag. So, you know, we just trying to differentiate and make things so we can understand the level of the practices of the people. My love is to keep my community clean, keep it as manned as possible. For instance, you know, when there's too much grass or if, you know, too much litter, I would help just take up my shovel and come on the street and clean it. Normally, a person with a high ego, like, I ain't gonna do that, but still you live in the community. So persons at the level where I am adds to the cleaning of the community, because they need people to clean, cut down the grass. I really love the school because I got 4 children, and all 4 of my children went at St. Ambrose Primary, and I've been always close knitted to them because I live actually in front of the school. All children need an environment that is healthy. All children need an environment that is clean. So I would probably sometimes cut the grass, I would sweep down the yard, I will wash cars, because I don't believe that if I am a responsible parent, people know me, I should let other vagrant come and get a car washed before me. This is my hood. At my level, a lot of people tend to want to undermine you, try to exploit you with pay, because man, you're famous, nobody know you, so hold $200 when you do like $10,000 in work. You know, and then the desperation for needing money to feed my children, I would say, man, whatever, give me the $200. Because, you know, a level when you don't appreciate small things, eventually when you get something big, you don't have the gratitude for it. One of the greatest things I have mastered is being a parent, single parent, and trying to teach my children the right moral practices. I now set myself on a level where it's not hard for my children to go above this. Because when you teach your children how to try to get high and then they don't get it, you know, you tend to be disappointed. So I set myself at a level where, you know, you see your dad come home, you see your dad come, man, he's drinking. You see what you see? Man, he's on drugs. It's all good. So that my children can look at me and say, well, you know what, Dad, I see how you was. I'm never going to do this. Or I am never going to be this way because I see how you are.